I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. On behalf of all my colleagues, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the wonderful setting of the Bridgewater Hall. We are assembled to celebrate the achievements of our students as they graduate from Manchester Metropolitan University. And I call upon the Pro-Vice Chancellor to give the opening address.
Chancellor, members of the University, graduands and guests, we're here today to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2019 in the Faculty of Science and Engineering. You've been part of a community of 6,000 students learning and discovering about natural and life sciences, engineering, mathematics and computing. But today is all about your success. On behalf of the faculty, I want to congratulate you and tell you how delighted we are to share your special day. Teaching and research are central to what we do in the faculty, but I'm also proud that we play an important part in the life and economy of this great city, Manchester, our region and the world beyond. Manchester is once again set to be an industrial revolution leader, this time the smartest city in the digital age. To support that ambition, the faculty's vision focuses on this fourth industrial revolution known as Industry 4.0. It's a combined 5G digital revolution, a new world where the factory floors are in virtual reality and artificially intelligent machines join the workforce. Not only are we leading the way in this change, we are carefully considering how we make this change by aligning to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. At the start of the academic year, we opened our new £4 million Manchester Fuel Cell Innovation Centre, which works with businesses to harness clean energy from hydrogen. It's possible to power everything from cars to entire power grids, with the only byproduct being pure, clean water. What's more, we now have the capacity not only to generate clean energy, but to 3D print the energy storage devices used to contain it and transport it. This year, our researchers have secured over €8 million of funding, which will enable us to take a prominent role in reducing the use of plastics. In the spring, we were part of Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham's second Green Summit and made a joint pledge with the universities of Manchester and Salford to stop using single-use plastics on campus by next year. We are the lead partner for widening participation in the government's flagship Institute of Coding. The Institute of Coding is all about closing the digital skills gap and embedding coding skills more widely into the curriculum. We sponsored a major Industry 4.0 summit at Manchester Central, showcasing what new technology means across business, from the fine arts to healthcare, robotics and beyond. Our students played a major role in the success of the event, and we're working more with companies on live Industry 4 projects to find solutions and build the technology of the future together. We officially launched the Greater Manchester Cyber Foundry, a £6 million project all about building cyber confidence in the SMEs in the city region so that they can grow digitally with access to a secure and trusted online platform. I'm excited for all of you who graduate today and take with you the skills that you have learned at Manchester Metropolitan University. We're very proud of you, our students. Quite a few of you will receive prizes in addition to your degree awards, whilst others have achieved additional qualifications and certificates during your time with us. For example, second year product design student Sarah Scholes-Lawrence made it into the top 10 of the Rolls-Royce sponsored Female Undergraduate Student of the Year Awards in the Target Jobs competition. Her prize is a summer internship with Rolls-Royce. Our students enjoyed and rose to many challenges this year, including the IMechE Challenge, the British Model Flying Association Challenge, and the Formula Student Competition. For the second year, a team of our students is attending a month-long school in Nanjing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics in China. We have a strong track record of working with industry, which feeds into our teaching at all levels. We have developed one of the largest portfolios of knowledge transfer partnerships working with industry, and that's for a single department in the UK with a record 15 projects in the last 5 years. We have a major partnership with UK Power Network Services in the areas of smart grid and power assets condition monitoring. We're also collaborating with Siemens on smart energy management. We're working with the National Institute for Health Research and the NHS to develop a new device which allows air to be delivered to the voice box, allowing patients to speak much earlier after their operation procedures. Our surface engineering group has developed a surface engineering solution which is ready to put into production for a major component in the Trident nuclear deterrent system. Graduands, congratulations to all of you for your hard work and dedication in arriving at this day. You've been on a significant journey since you joined the university, and we celebrate all of your successes. Your achievements have been built upon support from your parents, partners, families, and friends. Today is also an opportunity to extend our thanks and best wishes to them. And I do hope that you will all join us for a celebration drink at the Radisson Hotel afterwards. Please do keep in touch and become active alumni. We hope to continue to collaborate with you as you enter your professions, and we know we will see many of you in the future years to come. Congratulations, enjoy your day. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon Professor Tomasz Liskowicz, Head of the School of Engineering, to present our students.
Chancellor, I present students who have gained awards within the Faculty of Science and Engineering in presence of abstention.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit those students listed in the programme to the degrees for which they are going to be presented.
Award of Doctor of Philosophy for the thesis entitled Design and Development of New Ligament Implants, Elisa Roldan Ciudad. For the thesis entitled Inductive Wireless Power Transmission for Automotive Applications, Matthias Rosdan. Master of Science in Automotive Engineering, Wajid Khan. Master of Science in Electronic Engineering, Babu Alex. Hana Ibrahim Alihani. Elaine Lowe. Alessandro Munufi. Master of Science in Engineering Management, James Atsu. Robert John Henry Garfield Ford. Russell Mansur Hardani. Anika Imtiaz. Christopher Powell. Karl Maximilian Scholz. Carl Stewart. Master of Science in Industrial Communication and Automation, Sabria Batul. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Cameron Carmichael. Damien Cooley. Bradley Greenwood. Christopher Hilton. Jason Knott. Sandil Lawrence McElhenney. Now,
At the bottom of the page.
Mohamed Faiz Batusin. Sandil Pande. Bilal Navid. Master of Science in Rail Engineering, Ademola Der Adesanya. Jennifer Bates. Bachelor of Science in Applied Physics, Andrew John William Oldknow. Jordan Riley. Bachelor of Engineering in Automotive Engineering, Ali Abd Al-Samid. Faizan Mahmoud. Ziad Mohammed. Armider Sembi. Bachelor of Science in Computer and Network Technology, Emmanuel Ain. Ahmed Ahmed. Muhammad Farhan Ahmed. Mohammad Sulaiman Akhtar. Ashar Ali Nazir. Filip Cieślik. Dominic Farley. Benjamin Rory Fielder. Mohammad Anwar Hussein. Mohamed Abul Khoi. Alex Loftus. Hunain Malik. Christina Mbila Mavkala. Joel Michael. James Ng. Gilbert Osei Nyako. Benjamin Phillips. Jamie Pollard. Aaron Pausi. Adam Pai. Jack Warren. Bachelor of Science in Design Engineering, Tai Bangar. Maxwell John Sebastian Berkeley. Christoforos Michael Christoforou. Joshua Lee Cooper. James Hanvey. Anton Jackson. Umer Jamadar. Jakub Kidiwala. Kate Livesley. Joshua Luker. Joshua Lee McManara. Fraser Noel. Harris Richard. Sorry. Locke Paul. Harris Richards. Joshua Richardson. George Michael Steventon. George Tasker. Harry Andrew Thomas York. Master of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Alireza Hussein Kani. David Lind. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Mohamed Abdul Gadar Abu Gara. Mohamed Hassan Abu Hindi. Yusuf Sadiq Afzal. Awes Ahmed. Arslan Altaf. Ian Richard Alti. Saad Arshad, Dawood Rehman Aziz, Dylan Birch, Paul Carney, Daniel Crean, Liam Donnelly, Christopher Eckert, Jake Ford, Krzysztof Paweł Galiński, Martin Hall, Minwei Ho, Anthony Holden, Farhan Iqbal, Trevon Bethel Johnson, Rice Aled Jones, William Michael Jones Jack, Richard Kai, Georgia Keeling, Teddy Happy Kucha, Matthew Lennon, Shiva Malidi, Emerson Matthew Marchbank Smith, Anthony James Murphy, Sweet Sonny Mystery, Ben Cameron Moore, Daniel Morrison, Mumel Mustafa, Joe Edwin Mufi Mwangi, Rafael Okiere, Lei Orm, Antana Splauska, Zayan Rashid, Abdur Rahman Sani, Sean James Michael Scott, Gregory Terry, Wunari Preston Wakama, Matthew James Whittingham, Daniel Temik Tokpe Wiwuluku. And that concludes the first part of the awards for the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Sally MacDonald to give an address to our students. Sally is Director of the Science and Industry Museum. Joining the museum in 2014, she has an impressive reputation for innovation, driving change, and community engagement. Sally began her career as a curator of decorative arts at Manchester Art Gallery. She moved to London and worked as Deputy Director at the Jeffrey Museum before setting up a new multi-award-winning museum and heritage service in Croydon. Sally has also worked in a variety of roles at University College London, where she became Director, Public and Cultural Engagement. Her academic career began at Bristol University, where she studied for a joint BA in Latin, Archaeology and Ancient History. She then moved to London to study a diploma in History of Architecture, Fine and Decorative Arts, and then gained a diploma from the Museums Association. Sally has served on several museum boards, including those of the Museums Association and the Jewish Museum. She was co-chair of the Women Leaders in Museums Network and was co-founder of Cultural Heritage Without Borders. She currently sits on Arts Council England's North Council and is a member of the Royal Society's Public Engagement Committee. Sally.
Chancellor, members of the university, graduates, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge honour for me to be invited to speak at this wonderful celebratory occasion. It is a scarily long time since my own graduation, but I can remember how I felt that day. I felt a real sense of pride in gaining my degree, a feeling of impending loss at the friends and the university life I'd be leaving behind, a sense of excitement, and if I'm honest, an element of fear and trepidation about what the future would hold. Who was I going to be? Where would I end up living? Would I ever get a job? I thought I'd share with you 3 memories from my life and career. Not so much highlights as episodes from which I learnt, in the hope that something might resonate with you. As you go forward from today, take your chances and make your choices about the paths that you take. Episode 1 is a memory from when I was a child growing up in Manchester. For a period when I was about 9 or 10, I used to go on Saturday mornings to the Manchester Museum with my best friend. We'd say to our parents that we were going to the art class that they held there. We didn't always go there. Sometimes we just used to go and muck about in town. But it was the people who ran that art class that taught me to really look at things properly and how to draw. One of the exhibits that I loved was in the Egyptian archaeology galleries. It's called The Tomb of the Two Brothers, and do go and see it. It's 2 really beautiful painted sarcophagi, or coffins, of 2 men buried together in Egypt about 4,000 years ago. They puzzled and fascinated me, and that part of the museum always felt like a magical place. Reflecting much later, I realised that this early experience was probably very important to my later decision that I wanted to work in museums, using objects and exhibitions to connect people and ideas. So this was a moment of realisation about a personal passion, and I'm sure many of you will have had similar awakenings in your own lives. And so I guess the first thought that I offer you is that I don't think I could have persevered to this point without that passion and the belief that I was doing something worthwhile. So I would say that whatever it is that drives you, be alert to it. And not only that, but as your career progresses, make sure you nurture yourself by staying in touch with it. For episode 2, we fast forward a good few years to me just starting my first proper paid museum job at the Manchester Art Gallery just up the road. By this point, I'm passionate not just about objects, but about buildings too, and Manchester's amazing Victorian architecture, and I know quite a bit about it. And one of my older colleagues, a really brilliant curator at the gallery, tells me that there's a visit planned by the American Victorian Society, and he wants me to help him give them a half-day tour of the city centre. And I tell them there is absolutely no way that I can do this because I cannot speak in public. It's the one thing I'm absolutely terrified of, and I regularly have nightmares about it. All through school and university, I've managed to avoid giving any kind of public presentation of any kind. And I just know that if I do try to speak in public, I will dry up, there'll be this awful silence, and I will just want to crawl away and die. And he looks at me and he says, "You're going to have to get over this, because you cannot make a career in museums without speaking in public." And my fear was such that I did seriously consider giving up at that point. But I'm glad to say that instead I did the practical thing and forced myself to take an evening class in public speaking. And at that class, I discovered that, to my surprise, there were other people just as frightened as I was, and it was a wonderfully safe space to learn together. And I did do the tour for the American visitors, not brilliantly, but well enough. And over the years since then, I've worked on this fear of public speaking, and I've kept practicing and learning to the point where I'm actually enjoying standing up here and talking to you now. So my second piece of advice to you is, don't let lack of confidence hold you back. Challenge the voice in your head that says, "I can't," and embrace learning as something you will be doing all of your life. My third episode is many years later. I've moved to London, had 2 kids, married, and several more great museum jobs, including a few at director level. But when the kids were small, I stepped back a bit, and the job I have by this point is interesting but no longer very challenging. So I applied for a job as director of a big museum. I know I have the experience to do that job, but I don't even make the long list. I'm told they're looking for someone not just with experience of running a big organisation, but someone with a higher profile. And at this point, I realised that without thinking about it, I'd let myself drift. I'd really neglected my networks. And I realised that if I wanted to be a credible director of a large museum, I was going to have to really concentrate on building my profile and my networks. So I joined a couple of museum boards. I started to attend some key events. I joined a wonderful network of women leaders, which was a fantastic source of support. And I started to get on long lists and then on short lists. And then this job comes up as director of the Science and Industry Museum, this amazing museum housed on the site of the world's oldest railway station, here in Manchester, my home city. It's my dream job, and I get it. I get it because I was, probably for the first time in my life, thinking consciously about my career. Previously, my professional life had been just about doing the next interesting thing that came along. And now I realise that it really pays to plan. And that's the third piece of advice I offer you. It doesn't mean you have to be predictable, or that you have to keep doing bigger and bigger things, or that you can't radically change course. But whatever you do it consciously, think it through. Nurture your networks, your teachers, your friends, your family, and those around you today, and draw on them for advice. And if you do that, you can create opportunities and be ready for them when they come. So my 3 pieces of advice in the months and years ahead: do the things that matter to you, that you are passionate about. Treat your fears as challenges to be overcome, and have a plan, even if it changes. For today, though, just be hugely proud of yourselves. Unlike me when I graduated, none of you should have to worry about whether you will get a job. This region, this country, needs hundreds of thousands of engineers, and we need our engineers to come from as wide as possible a range of backgrounds. So all of you can play a vital role in imagining and shaping a better world, and in being inspirational role models for young people around you, possibly those young people who think maybe engineering is something they couldn't possibly do. Graduating from this university is an immense achievement, and the things you've learnt here will stand you in good stead your whole lives long. I wish you all the very best of success in your careers and lives ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon Professor Tomasz Liszkiewicz, Head of the School of Engineering, to continue with the presentation of our students.
Chancellor, I present students who have gained awards within the Faculty of Science and Engineering in presence and in absentia. Bachelor of Science in Engineering Science, Emil Alexander J. Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Jack Hammond. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Mohamed Abbas. Hassan Ahmed. Saif Akhtar. Hud Hamid Mohamed Al-Rashki. Hussein Aldawi. Aisha Arif. Bader Yengir Asgar Yengir. Awarded the Institute of Mechanical Engineering Certificate for Best Student Prize, Anthony Austin. George Axon. Stephen Baker. Jack Bennett. James Alexander Blur. Emily Buff. Khalid Brunson. Charles Campbell. Jamie Paul Chambers. Simon Ye Young Chu. Guri Yenhend Ur Rahman Chowdhury. Charlampos Christou. Rachel Hannah Clayton. Ben Cottis. Mark Christopher Dale. Joseph Davis. Alexandros Despotis. Ben Dixon. Finn Doyle. Ryan Istam. Asel Elmabrook. David Evans. Awarded the extracurriculum prize, Eliana Celine Fernandez. Richard Gray. Oliver Green. Rory David Hamilton. Mohamed Warikul Haq. John Nathaniel Haynes. Awarded the Future Skills Award Extracurriculum Prize, Kieran Lee Hetley. Tulia Helen. Lauri Angelo Hesketh. Tristan James Holiday. Sakib Hussain. Habib Olawale Idris. Rumail Islam. Mohamed Hazik bin Jamaluddin. Alan Kayungu. Muhammad Hamad Khan. C. Weil Doyle Kwon. Harry Fu Sin Lee. Awarded the Frederick Burns Waldron Best Student Award Extracurriculum Prize, Amon Loftuth. Mansur Akram Mansur Matmajur. Zuber Hussein Malik. Stephen Kwadu Manu. Umar Harif bin Mat Zaini. Jack McCaffrey. Luke Mohan Hickson. Ismail Mohammed. Thomas Morley. Sam James Morris. Dean Murray. Sohail Navas. John Harvey Needham. Liam Alex Nuttall. Favor Oluwa Sheita Olo Wukere. Yu Wei Ong. Awarded the Institute of Mechanical Engineering Certificate for Best Project Prize, Arkadiusz Marian Osys. Kinga Beata Osys. Polina Owsianikowa. Awarded the Institute of Mechanical Engineering Project Prize, Extra Curriculum Prize, Thomas Owen. Matthew Russell Pagan. Milan Parek. Abdullah Patel. Jonathan Radcliffe. Abdul Rehman Rauf. Joshua Terence Redfern. Alexander Robinson. Colin Rudock. Zinab Sadek. Swarendeep Samra. Sagan Samuel. Elhaji Amadou Sar. Matthew Saunders. Harshit Prakash Shah. Yu Shao. Mohamed Arif Zahir Shazar. Ryan Simpson. Benjamin Steele. Luis Hernike Helida Stower.
Thank you.
Rice John Stud. Paul Sutherland. Sebastian Taylor. Matthew Varco. Adam Wagat. Callan Walsh. Gareth Williams. Bachelor of Science in Product Design and Technology, awarded the Institute of Engineering Designers Registered Product Design Prize, Sarab Beit. Jordan Boni. Thomas Bramley. Jack Clarkson. Thomas Wilson Quaffy. Diren Uda Kamar Lal. Graham Jones McAvoy. Jess Oren. Side. Andrzej Sosenko. Kam Hosai. Kapo Wat. Tyser Fouda. Butler Adonis Ode. Connor George Thompson. Gate Al-Zubadi. Hayley Cartwright. Postgraduate Certificate in Education Primary, Kate Elizabeth Sheehan. Postgraduate Certificate in Education Secondary in Physics, Ashley Miller. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing I'd like to do is warmly to congratulate all our graduates today. Well done. You'll leave the You will leave the ceremony today with a degree from Manchester Metropolitan University, which is a great achievement, and I warmly congratulate you. It's a great occasion, but it's also a very significant milestone, not just in the lives of all the graduates here, but in the lives of your families and your friends who have all joined us for this ceremony. It's the completion of a great educational journey for you all. It's therefore a time for celebration, for pride, and a lot of joy. And as Chancellor, this ceremony is one of the highlights of my own year, and I feel hugely proud and to be privileged to be part of it. Today is all about celebration, yes, but it's bound to involve quite a wide range of emotions for those who are graduating. As I've shaken your hands and I've seen your faces and admitted you to your degrees this afternoon, I've sensed that feeling of pride and excitement that you have, as well as a little relief, I think, that you've got this far, but also delight, and above all, and this is what all this is about, really, it's about hope, and it's about anticipation for the future. And I wanted to say a few words about our university and why our graduates matter so much to us. Our origins go back to 1824, and for nearly 200 years, we've played an essential role in the history of this city of Manchester and the surrounding region. Our university delivers world-class teaching. It's informed by the latest research, delivered by practitioners who are leading in their fields, and it's shaped by our place, by our city of Manchester. And the impact of what we do in this university literally transforms lives and improves society. And it's people, the people who are at the heart of the success of this university. They make the whole thing happen. So at this point, I'd like you to join me in thanking my colleagues for everything that they've done to support you throughout your studies. Without them, I believe, well, I know, you simply wouldn't be here today. So, colleagues, thank you all very much indeed. Now, there's another thing too. As you progress confidently to the next stage of your lives as graduates, you're going to become something else. You're going to become ambassadors for us, for our university. And you're going to become, very crucially, role models for future students. You're going to inspire them as we were inspired by those who came before us. You will join the ranks of more than 300,000 alumni of this university across the world. Wherever your careers take you, you will find friends and you'll find allies, people who are looking out for you as part of the wider Manchester Metropolitan community. And your degrees will be respected wherever you go. They're going to be valued. They symbolize your capability, strengthening your self-belief, and reminding you that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to doing. And you stand, therefore, at the threshold of a very exciting future. As a graduate of this university, you literally are ready for anything. You enter the next stage of your lives equipped not just with knowledge, and that's important, but with a very broad range of skills. Not just working skills and academic skills, important as those are, but also attributes of your character and your personality that are going to set you apart from others. And in these times of change, you're going to be confronted, perhaps more than our generation were at a comparable stage, with the unexpected, unpredictable, and complex challenges that are unfolding before us. Some of which will look very good and very exciting. Others will look rather frightening and somewhat daunting. And you're going to have to be resilient in facing the very exciting and the very daunting. You're going to have to be resourceful and strong, holding true to the values that I hope that you have taken in, both during your upbringing and your lives to date, but also in particular from this university. Values of inclusivity, of tolerance, of respect that are absolutely fundamental to any decent society, fundamental to our way of life in our country, and ready to utilize the full complement of skills that you have developed here to play your part, to make your mark on society, on your country, on the communities around you. And I believe that your time at this university has prepared you well to demonstrate those values, to seize opportunities, and to make your own personal contribution. You are prepared, I think, very well for the adventure that lies ahead of you. And some of you might be planning to continue your studies. Good luck. But most of you, I suspect, intend to enter the workforce. And if you don't already have one, you'll want a job, one that draws on the knowledge and skills that you've acquired here at the university. And that's what I want for you too, a fulfilling next step. And we are here to continue supporting you and your career progression through, for example, Talent Match, which matches graduate job seekers to vacancies with employers. You'll also have access to our new dedicated early career graduate team in the Career Service to provide support and guidance every step of the way. So I urge you to make really good use of these resources, and remember, you can always call on us to help at any time. Now, you leave, as I say, as capable individuals, as people who are curious and inquiring, open to ways that we can do things differently or better in our country, in our society, in our economy, to give people better lives, a better quality of life in the future. You have the power to realize your dreams. You have the ability, literally, to go out and shape society, and you have the potential to change the world for the good of all. And that's what I want all of you to set your minds to do. And whether you remain in Manchester or the north of England or head further afield in the country or around the world, your energy and your flair will ensure that you play a crucial role in creating a bright and prosperous future for us here and for others in other countries and around the world, wherever you are. And thinking about this ceremony today and what I've been saying to you this afternoon, it's prompted me to reflect on my own graduation, I'm afraid some decades ago. I remember feeling inspired. I remember feeling determined to do my very best, to have the courage to think freely and creatively, to believe in myself, I hope not in an arrogant way, but in a way that makes you feel strong enough to work with others, to create a better society and a better world. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, reflecting on what I've done to date, I think I would try and offer you 3 pieces of advice. The first is that whilst a university education marks the end of one phase of learning, it is actually the springboard for the next. You're not going to stop learning, and nor should you. I'd encourage you to invest in your personal and professional development. Always challenge yourself to be the best that you can in whatever it is that you're doing. Never make the mistake, in other words, of thinking that your learning journey is complete, that it's come to an end, because it hasn't. And the second is about working with others. Most great achievements are the result of working collaboratively. In fact, I would say that all great achievements, in one way or another, are as a result of people working together. We don't work in silos, we work in networks. We don't work as individual, separated human beings. We work as part of complex ecosystems of different people bringing different talents and skills, different professions woven together to make a whole. And this requires placing your trust in others, just as they will be placing their trust in you. Don't be afraid to do that. Seek out opportunities to build trust and to break down barriers between people who need to be working together collaboratively. By working together, so much more can be achieved. And my third reflection is about timing. Be impatient, yes, but not so much haste that you trip up. I've learned that getting the timing right is vital. I haven't always done so at every stage in my career, but sometimes it's better actually not to react, not to respond immediately, but to pause, to reflect, to just think that little bit extra or longer about what somebody means and what they're saying to you, or what some action represents and what people mean by it, and how you should deal with it, therefore. Good judgment and the ability to be reflective are hugely important assets to have. Develop them in yourselves, recognize them in others, and nurture them wherever you find them. And I want to say something else to you, which is also, in my view, very important. Whilst today is your day, it's your success, well done, don't let anyone take it away from you. Let's remember it's a product of one of those great partnerships that I've just been talking about. In celebrating your achievements, I know that your family, your friends, each one of you who are gathered above in the galleries today around us, they will have been there for you all the way through the course of your studies. Gaining a degree represents a huge commitment to learning. Of course it does. It entails a significant investment of time, of hard work, and I have to say money. Now your supporters, your family are vital members of your team, and I think they deserve recognition for their steadfast support. Together we owe them a debt of gratitude. So I'm going to ask you to stand up and join me in thanking them for their support and their wise counsel. Thank you very much indeed. So as this ceremony draws to an end, I would like to congratulate our graduates once again. On behalf of all my colleagues who are up here with me, I wish you a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment as you embark on the next adventure in your lives. And we'll be following your progress. Don't make any mistake about that. We're going to keep an eye on you all. Going to closely follow what you're doing, where you're going, and how you're making use of your degree. And we look forward to hearing about your future successes, of which I'm sure there are going to be many. Be proud of your achievements. Be confident about your future, and above all, be absolutely passionate about everything that you do. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Chancellor. As Faculty Pro Vice Chancellor, I would just like to add my congratulations, to wish you all the best wishes for your future career. Enjoy your day, and please join us at the celebration reception at the Radisson Blu after this. So this congregation is now closed. May I ask the congregation to please now stand and remain standing until the procession has left the auditorium. Thank you very much.